online because you'll immediately fall back to button mashing, whatever it is you do.
Alright, so we are getting around to our closing thoughts. So now is the time to get any questions you have.
Sneak them in.
So we're down to the closing thoughts. Get your questions in. Alright, so Action Solidus asks, Honor? Yeah, haven't you played For Honor?
Yeah, For Honor, man. That's what this is about.
Alright. This is the For Honor tutorial.
I know. If my opponent throws me online, I immediately just, you know, like that's just how you play the game. No throws, no lows.
LL Cool J. Yes, we see how Tekken does have a Discord. If you're in the Facebook group, post up asking one of us to get to it, and we'll get to it. If not, then
just wait longer.
Lucky Chloe asked if you want to get some sets.
You want to play Frank online against Lucky Chloe? It's fine with me.
Yeah, we can play it in a bit.
We can do that afterwards.
Yeah.
Once we've concluded the show.
Yeah, like so, LJ Cool J. Our Discord is mainly used to do coordinate voice chat things for our sessions.
Yeah, our tournaments, stuff like that.
Yeah, well, the
online tournament brackets.
Yeah, so the two people that can get you that link are right here. So you have to wait for us to be done one way or another.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, who else has that?
Nate can.
I didn't Nate. No, we'll talk about that later.
Nate knows about Discord and helped me make the thing online. He set a lot of the settings.
Mr. Henry asks, what does keep out refer to? So keep out refers to when you're trying to keep your opponent out. Like for example,
it's 1/3 of the neutral game. So like when we're just moving around, it's 1/3 of the neutral game. Rock, paper, scissors. Keep out. So we'd have to do a whole tutorial on that. But basically, I'm going to keep Nina at a distance because when you're moving forward, you're in fact not blocking. So I'm going to keep Nina at a distance in order to hit her with the big fat launcher when she's moving forward, because while she's moving forward, she's not blocking. Remember we said hit them when they're not blocking? If you keep them out, they have to come in. If you backdash and keep them away from you with quick, fast, long-range pokes, eventually she's going to have to run up to you.
So he asks a more specific question. Yeah. Is it pushback? Is it poking them as they're walking forward? Is it long limbs? It's all of that.
It's everything. See how this down forward 4 puts her immediately at range 3? Like, this is a great keep out move.
And it's long limb too.
Yeah, so like you can...
So
yeah.
It's really effective when he uses that while I'm walking forward.
Yeah.
Because then not only does he get me out, he gets me too.
I'm just kind of filling this space, a very large space, with my limb, and then if she's trying to approach me, she's going to get hit because you can't move forward and block at the same time. You have to either stop and block this move and get pushed all the way back out again, or get hit
and get pushed all the way out again.
So Dragunov is an exceptional keep out character. He's got like very fast, like this is a counter head launcher. Like if people are, he can move backwards and stay away from you, and then when you try to move forward, either with a move or just by holding forward and dashing at him, he can hit you with very safe launchers, right? Like these two are both high and safe launchers that you can get people coming in.
Action Solidus says you can sidestep the down forward, which is true, but it's really difficult to dash and sidestep that move. Dash forward and sidestep that move.
So that would take great time.
Yeah, like if I'm trying to get in, I got that one time, but just because I know he's going to do it.
And that's what this move is for. This is another great keep out tool for Greg. Yeah, just like if they're doing that. Yeah, or doing big fat and homing move, but yeah.
Right.
This is another keep out move for Dragon.
So these are examples of different tools that accomplish the same thing but have different utility.
Yeah, and nothing's perfect. I mean, moving in and dodging someone's keep out is like something I do all the time. Like that's a very important thing to do. So hardly any move is perfect. And this move, she could down 2 under this move and get in.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll down 4 and then back 3. Down forward 4. And then she's in, right? So that's an example. But if I did another down forward 4, it would counter hit her. Maybe not. Wow. But if I backdashed,
Yeah.
right? So I mean, like everything has a risk to it. That's what makes this game so great.
Yeah, it can't be predictable. As soon as you're predictable and your opponent sees what you're doing.
Yeah, I told someone that this weekend while I was teaching how to play basically from scratch. The stupidest thing you can do is what your opponent expects. No matter how smart it may seem or solid it may seem or how many times you see an expert Korean player do it, if your opponent expects it, it's garbage because everything has a response that will destroy you.
Let's see here. Pimple Sama asks, I just came in. Oh,
Run it back? Go back to square one? Sure, why not?
I asked if we do this every Wednesday or is it a random news thing. I'm gonna try doing this
Both, kind of right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try doing this most Wednesdays. I'm not gonna do this next Wednesday because it's right before Evo.
Mm-hmm. And this is only our second one, so you haven't missed out on much. But if you go to the Seattle Tekken YouTube, you can catch the first one, and then when we're done, we'll upload this one to YouTube, and you can catch it on YouTube.
There's the
Boom, nailed it.
There's the YouTube link. How do I read? On
How do you read your opponent? Is that basically what he just asked?
Oh,
All right, I have the mic. Oh, nice.
yeah. Also,
Yeah, you got counter hit by your opponent's question, huh? How do you read?
yeah,
Like read your opponent?
read your opponent. That
Experience? I don't know.
All right,
Don't
so-
ask me.
so that reading your opponent is a huge topic that is way beyond the scope.
It's one of the 4 pillars of the game, and maybe we'll go over those someday. And it's the biggest one, and it's the most important one, because it feeds into everything about this game. So, but I would suggest if you're playing at a semi-competent level, basically commentate your opponent. As I'm playing, I'm saying, okay, after this knockup, she did a get-up kick, and then she did wall stand, and just commentate your opponent out loud to yourself. And you will pick up on their habits or decisions very quickly. And then when you're playing your little brother, when you're playing online in a player match or playing against, well, I guess the AI, you can't really do that, but it's something you have to remember to focus on, remembering your opponent's decisions. But then it's not that easy, because if Colton makes a decision and it doesn't work out for him, I know he's not going to do that again next time. So the next time I'd have a read on a different decision, whereas a bad player is going to make the same dumb decision over and over and over again. So it's extremely tricky learning how to read your opponent, and it changes opponent to opponent, and it changes every time something happens. If I read Nina's going to do a low and I low parry it, next time Evan's smart enough to not do that again, but some random dude on the internet, I don't know, he might do it again.
Or sometimes he might go for the no mix.
Or Evan might know, I think he's smart enough to not do it again and do it again, the no mix-up. So that is a really tricky question to answer.
All right, but yeah, it's a big question. We'll talk more about it more.
A show called The Reads. The Smash guys took it from us first, but we'll get it back. What else is there?
We're going over questions and closing thoughts.
Yeah. I've seen it. Do it again. Exactly. That's the new Tekken.
And Dimple saw my hair, came from my hair and stayed for the quality content.
Thanks, I have great hair. Thank you for noticing.
So anyways, we're going over closing thoughts. Yeah, that'll get in the episode. We're still doing the closing thoughts. We're answering questions right now.
Yeah, Q&A/closing thoughts.
All right. Closing thoughts is a good time for questions. We're just going to go over everything that we talked about in brief. Sum it up.
TLDW.
Yeah. So we'll start with the closing thoughts like a half hour later. Yeah. But still,
maybe we should separate these into 2 different sections so we don't look like idiots when we're starting. Yeah.
So
Q&A and then closing thoughts.
So back to
closing thoughts now for the first time, for real this time.
Oh wait, we got more questions.
Oh dang. Run it back.
All right, so counter hit can only occur in the startup of their move or in their recovery as well. It's only in the startup.
Only in the startup. Every move has 3 phases to it. It has the startup, the frame that it makes contact, the active frame or frames, and then the recovery. Right? If you hit your opponent during the wind up, or actually if you trade in this game during the wind up or the active frames, you'll strike as a counter hit. So if 2 characters trade in this game, it's a mutual counter hit. If one character beats out the other one, it's a counter hit for the character that won. And then if you hit an opponent during the recovery animations, one way or another, it's called a punish.
Willie GB asked what's my highest damage combo with Nina.
This could take a while to answer.
with rage, with walls. Alright, well, like, so quickly.
The combo vortex is strong in this game. We'll end up going through every character. Let's learn Giga's combos, you know?
Alright, so if we do this, I actually haven't done this one yet, so I was going to test this.
World first, right here.
Alright, so let's see if this works.
I'll see what I can get. Oh yeah. Okay, so the guy with the green name asks. Oh, that's Eddie. Is that Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do some characters simply excel at maintaining poke pressure, and other characters lack the ability? I don't know if you've heard about this character named Steve, but he can basically punch you all day long. And also Hawaron is exceptional at maintaining poke pressure. Are you 89 before the arm breaker?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a touchpad.
Yeah,
You just get to watch it. Okay. Quickly, combo vortex. Combo vortex is what you're witnessing right now, where you just gotta get that combo no matter how hard it is, and you can't go to sleep until it's done. Which really sucks if you're a Kazuya player and you're trying to perfect, down forward 2 counter hit perfect Electra combos.
Yeah. This is a PS4 stick, so I can't hit select and X.
He does not have the necessary touchpad,
yeah.
So he can't reset. If he was playing on PC, he would though. But I don't think we could stream and play on PC. It's too.
I can do it.
Childish.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So this isn't the max damage combo, but it starts off with a 14 frame counter hit with rage.
Not bad.
And no walls. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there because otherwise.
Put the stick down. All right, what's up, Flaw? Hey, what's up, Flaw? I've never heard of you before.
This is the second time you said that.
Oh,
chat.
This isn't a question, Flaw. Get out of here. Beat it, kid. Yeah, people with the PS3 sticks or early PS4 sticks like this one don't have a damn touchpad.
Yeah, a PS3 stick you can use select X.
Oh yeah, so it's only the early PS4 sticks,
yeah,
huh?
That is it.
Whack.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, moving on to
our closing thoughts.
All right. So our closing thoughts here.
Close the chat. Maybe we should do closing thoughts and then Q&A.
Yes, Seattle Tekken is going to Evo. We've got like 15 people going.
Yeah, I got a bunch. I think I'm the only one that's not. It'll be lonely that weekend.
Chris is going either.
Yeah, me and Chris.
Alright. So anyways, closing up. Pokes are fast, safe moves. Lows, not so safe, but if they're fast, they're useful for opening up your opponent.
Generally safe.
Yeah.
Safer.
Yeah.
Safe enough.
If it's a launch punishable low poke, don't abuse it.
Yeah.
That's the time.
Unless it's your only way of doing low attacks, then you know. But that's a conversation for another day.
Okay. Willie GP asks Rising 1 extension. I don't know what you're asking.
I think he's talking about Nina's instant while standing 1 combo.
You can get 111 pages of ball. Yeah, we could probably stream more after teaching.
I do have to go to work tomorrow, but I can now till 10 a.m. But I can't get 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah. I can't. I've got to work.
Yeah.
I've got to be up at 7:30 tomorrow. So the war, the flapping butterfly, this thing,
Flappy arms.
flappy arms.
You don't need to do that so much in this game, do you?
Actually, you don't need to, but like her best damage was all taken now.
Yeah.
Like we figured out how to.
The Nina community came together and said, we need to make this character unplayably difficult in tournament.
But yeah, I mean the non flappy arm combo is still pretty easy.
71.
Oh, get counter.
That's a counter hit with rage, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's like 60, 67 about it. And that's that's not bad. Like the
Up and down forward too, yeah.
The flappy arm version is
73.
What was the other one?
71.
So it's 2 more points of damage for a way harder combo.
Yeah.
So
You'd probably knock back
yeah, so the flappy arms, the way I do it on stick is quarter circle forward, up forward 1.
You can see the notation on screen right there.
And take a look at the notation over there. It's
oh yeah, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Quarter circle
I think
forward.
it's over there. Yeah. I think we're flipped.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, that's over there.
Why would you do that to us?
Because cameras flip it automatically.
Oh, that's right. Text then inverts his camera to unflip it.
Yeah, so it's quarter circle forward, up forward 1. Get the flappy arms. You have to be off axis to the right in order to string them together in a combo.
Really?
Yeah. If you do it to the left, you're only getting 1.
This is why I stopped playing Devil Jin, because of dropping my combos with weird inputs.
Yeah, so if you take a look at the Tekken Zaibatsu Nina forums, or the wiki on Tekken Zaibatsu, I've got a big article on this stuff. If you are curious.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah. Right, so pokes are useful for keeping your opponent in check, preventing them from moving, opening them up, turning around momentum.
Yeah, basically characters, like Steve uses his pokes to stop the opponent from moving and to get them to want to, he's going to pester you until you want to fight back. And right when you want to fight back, he's going to pop you with a big fat counter hit launcher and destroy you. So he uses his pokes to set up his counter hit launcher. Most characters you can use pokes to set up with punishes when your opponent retaliates. Basically to modify or control your opponent's behavior, and if you hit them, then hey, you hit them and dealt damage, so good stuff. It's also, they can just be a regular ass mix-up.
Right, so once you condition your, but also just be careful, don't fall into too many patterns. If you do fall into a pattern, be aware that you're in a pattern and then switch it up on your opponent once they start figuring it out. That's
what really you get from playing against good players. Good players will pick up on your pattern very quickly, and they'll destroy you every time for making the same mistake. And that's when you really go, I gotta stop doing that, and force yourself to adjust your behavior. If you're playing an online ranked 1 game, your opponent probably isn't going to get to that point. And if they do, you just move on to the next game and run the same gambit. Playing against experienced players for first to 10 or more, they'll really point out your flaws. No pun intended.
Right there. He's right there.
He's up there. Actually,
he's over there. But whatever your name was, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, whoever you are. I look forward to meeting you someday.
It's a katakana Japanese name.
Oh, I thought we were talking about flaw.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, well, flaw. We are talking about flaw. The guy that followed was katakana Japanese.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah. Cool. Thanks for following.
Oop.
You blew it.
PS4 just crashed.
Are we still on?
Yeah.
Active?
Yeah.
Okay, we're still here. We're still here, but the PS4 just died.
PS4 crashed. We'll review that. But Gantz King 22. We'll be posting this up on the Seattle Tekken YouTube channel.
You can find the link. Oh wait, if you just joined us, you can't do that.
You can find the link probably in my copy and paste history.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll post that up next couple of days.
Once we're done editing it.
Yeah. Oh, not much editing.
And photoshopping my face so it's not hideous. Another good thing to do.
Let's see. Oh, someone had asked something. Are patterns good for baiting good players, or should they just be avoided?
Well, whatever your opponent expects is stupid. So if you're doing something a good opponent is not expecting, then it's a good idea. I mean, it's like I said, I'm sorry, it's hard. It's kind of a vague answer, but if it's working, it's working. If it's not, stop it.
Gantz King 22, thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. Yeah, sorry for the vague answer, but in a game with this many options, everything can get you wrecked. Was that mine? Okay. And we're back. Did it just time out and go to sleep mode? No, because you had to, whatever.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Let's see here. Gantz King 22, is there a tournament going on tomorrow at Smash? No, we just do casuals at Smash.
Yeah, just casuals at Smash.
We're not going to do another tournament in July, I don't think, because EVO. The next Seattle tournament's going to be August.
The first Saturday in August.
Not this time. Not this time, because
like August 1st or something.
No, problems with the.
Okay. Be on the Seattle Tekken Facebook group. I'm sure you'll find out when the next tournament is.
Yeah, we'll make sure that just pay attention to the million posts that we'll put up about it.
Find out where people are asking for setups and look at those events.
All right.
Begging for setups, basically.
Yeah. So.
What's saying now?
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, Gantz King. Hold on a second, I got to go take care of something. I'll let Alex run the stream for a minute.
I can handle it for responsibility. He's got to go take care of something. Okay. Yeah. Usually it's just there's problems with tournaments and gambling laws. So you can't really just throw some impromptu tournament because weird gambling laws. It's technically gambling, which is stupid. No. I had cold French fries and one glass of Dr. Pepper, so I wouldn't say it was good. Are we swapping now?
I guess.
What did you think, Flaw? It was pretty whack. I also didn't pay. I got left without paying, but then Will paid, so now I owe Will money.
Right. Well,
which sucks.
In a group like that, people leave. Be pissy about it.
They should have just left anyway. So Will.
All right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I guess we can play a few games.
Oh yeah.
And then Frank wanted to play. Bit later.
Yeah, we got to get our hand warmers in before going online.
Yeah.
Your stick.
Yeah.
Mad Cats, heavy sons of bitches.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll continue to answer questions. Maybe we'll edit these in later, but that's pretty much the end of the tutorial, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So if you have any more questions, will we play a bit?
Yeah, we'll play for a little bit.